Scorpio, welcome back to Theresthattarot. Scorpio, let's look at something real quick. We talk about it a lot, especially in the tarot world. But sometimes I like to really get into the true definition of things. Sometimes you got to go back to the basics, right? Codependency, excessive emotional or psychological reliance on a partner. Doesn't sound attractive at all, because that's the theme of this reading, and I feel like that's why you're not attracted to it. But I don't know, and it says it, but I don't. We're gonna clarify it, but you may still be engaging in this. Excessive emotional or psychological reliance on a partner, typically one who requires support on account of an illness or an addiction. The tie that binds most of us together in this trap called codependency. Okay, just to open the reading. This is short and sweet, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You could be dealing with a fire sign. The thing about it's shaky. It's when you're in a codependent space with someone who is dependent, like they say, emotionally and psychologically. Okay. On you, I feel. Someone's dependent on you. For some of you, it's the other way around. Take it how it resonates. Then what you could be getting accomplished is cut by half, because you're no longer a full person. It's almost like when you have a child. No, I can't go out with y'all. I can't be the friend that I used to be. Not in that way. Because now I have this, but this ain't your child, I don't think. So it's like, is the sacrifice worth it? For your child, yes. For this person, I don't know. That's a question you have to ask yourself, but it feels, I just feel like it's been here and it's been there. Or you could be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But I see a victory here for you, Scorpio. But it's dependent on whether or not you avoid something. Your victory is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which... this person's alone. The money's starting to look better. Things are good. I got everything that I need. And it's not selfish. This isn't a selfish thing. This is somebody who's done the work and who's ready for it to be met with that same energy. What weakens you is this unrequited love. A lot of people don't realize that they're in a codependent relationship. It's like you don't realize it until you look up and see, I don't know, the lack of progress that you've been able to make, how tired you feel. Your phone ain't ringing like it used to. You don't go out like you used to. Your friends, your family, you may feel like isolated or ostracized from what was your life. And you realize, I'm not having a lot of fun here. That's what unreciprocal love feels like. Avoid this, and literally your troubles go away. The confusion goes away. Everything becomes clearer. All of a sudden things work out for you. All of a sudden here come the invites. Here come the new love interests. Here come the promotions, you know. Here comes everything. that wasn't there. And it's because of you that those things come to you, because you are not the codependent one. Sometimes I have to be careful of how I'm using that word. Codependency is the noun. I don't like using words the wrong way. I used to get in trouble for that. And correct me in the comments, you know. Anyway. It wasn't you. I think that's the name of this reading. All of a sudden, the world is back, or you realize that the world is in your hands again. Ace of Cups. Everything is pointing to you not being in a relationship with a particular person. Through your self-love journey and you accepting the truth, because this is you, this is like, okay, I don't know if I'm talking to a man or a woman. But there's a feminine energy. And it could be like, same as Libras. I think that was Libra's reading. It could be an air sign. It could be a Gemini. This could be a friend. Libra or an Aquarius. Either there's somebody that's been in your ear, or there's like a mother figure, someone who is very it's like your logic. They help you sort through things, or this could be like an angel that watches over you. But whatever this person, whoever this is, their advice is valid. Their advice is true. And you should follow it, because it literally sets you free. It's like a truth teller. Whoever this is, it's like, they're not going to give it to, it's not like, they're gentle, they're fair, but unwavering. So you ain't never experienced no flaky type of energy from this energy, this person. And it's like they're telling you, don't do that, or something like that. And I feel like you do. You don't. Like, you follow it. For others of you, is this the same person? There may be other options in your life too. You may have unfinished business with someone who you may feel betrayed by and guarded towards. I wouldn't invest there either. The one that you're currently dealing with, I feel like you have like these bad memories, but it feels like a setback, and your advice there is to hold out, because there's so much that you still don't know when it comes to this connection. It's like, I don't know if it'll work. It doesn't feel good right now, and it actually feels better when I'm not in it. And when I am, I feel trapped and stuck. And like I don't know what to believe, and like I can't hear my intuition. And maybe things start to feel like shaky in my money and my job. It's like it starts affecting everything, when really I've just been in denial that it's time for something else. It's time for you to move on. There's someone who's gonna come into your life, Scorpio, who you don't have to have your defenses up with. This is gonna be somebody who's just as straight with you as you are with them. You may come off to this person a bit logical, and that's okay. A bit fearful, hesitant, and that's okay. Protect your heart. But build fences, not walls, you know, so you can be able to peek over and see what's going on over there before you step in. But I feel like whatever this is going to be solid for you. It's going to be something that, this is somebody who's also willing to do the work and give equally to the connection. And I feel like this, yeah, it's going to be great. So it's not a bad ending. I do feel like there is someone who you're going to realize, it could be a Leo. I'm going to just say took you through so much and offered so little. And that just, it killed the connection. And so you pouring back into yourself is eliminating your stress. Like I said, there's a period of you really not wanting to put your heart into nothing. I do see that. I do see you being a bit like reserved when this new person comes in. But like I said, build fences, not walls. Because ain't nobody gonna get through the wall. But with the fence, you can protect yourself, you know, and not willingly walk back into a situation with someone who needs you versus someone who can love you and pour back into you. So, attraction in the reverse, because there's secrets, or because your intuition is there's things that were unaddressed in this connection. Calling in your soulmate is in the reverse because I've been keeping myself from moving on. Why? Because the actual act of moving on means that I can't wait for it anymore. I can't wait for it to change. Like I would actually have to block this whole thing, you know. Reconciliation is in the reverse because why would you call something back in that you have so many unanswered questions? And these questions are maybe heartbreaking, the answers to these questions. It's like, do you really need to know, or should you take the warning that your spirit is already giving you? Something like that, right? It's like, do we really have to know? Would it make it better if you knew? You know what I'm saying? There's something you already know. You're cheating yourself out of what you could have. You need to take a leap. You need to take a chance. It may feel scary. You're gonna feel that like something's leaving you, but what's leaving you, trust me, is making room. Because you're finna meet somebody and this is gonna be it. This might be your last test before, and it doesn't mean, don't let your past distract you. Don't let your past distract you. Allow yourself to really come out of whatever this was I just read about. Because this person who is coming in, they may have done their work. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this person is perfect, but like if I'm on step number 5, you might be on step number 3. And I peep that you're still on step number 3. It doesn't mean that you're lesser than me. It just means you're still on 3 and I'm on 5. So this person, it's like they'll be able to see that and they will protect themselves accordingly if they feel that with you. So get in control of it and free yourself now. That's the advice. Like, fix the you. Lay them burdens down. Let this person figure things out on their own because they was grown when you met them. So don't let nobody guilt trip you. People are not going to die without you. And don't want to be harsh. We don't know what, you just have to know what your assignment is and who and how far before you're actually taking too much away from yourself. Like I can't have the capacity to get through my shit and yours. Period. You know what I mean? So don't miss this blessing that's coming towards you. Somebody who can reciprocate. Survivor's remorse, guilt, all that kind of stuff. Of course they're going to do that. But like I said, this person was grown when you met them. Okay? I love you, Scorpio. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.